Okay, we're back.
I think we're back. Sorry
Back
about
on
that,
that,
everybody.
a little internet problem.
Are you it? Okay, I think he's. Hey! I'm so excited for you! My fiance is here.
Wanna come over here?
And she's awesome. Her name's Kate. And she's really great.
Great Kate.
Okay, wait, we have another special guest. Because it's like 1:30, right? Yeah, we have a special guest.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like things were really exciting there for a little bit, and now they've come down a little bit.
Yeah, and also thanks for calling in, Solar. Sorry we.
Yeah, sorry about that internet problem.
Sorry,
that
we
was
had
our
a problem
bad.
there, but
Yeah, I think we're back online though. Everything's
we're
cool.
stoked you're a part of the process and backing us, and
Yeah, man.
it's just great to talk to everybody and get those ideas.
Who could this be? Who could this guest be? Who could it?
Let's see.
Well,
We're working on trying. We're trying
Push.
to get this person,
Push.
this mysterious person on the phone here. So let's talk about something else. How about that song, you guys?
That was
That was
amazing.
a pretty quality song.
That dude just rocked that thing out. Was that
Yeah.
what was that? Was that a
It was a
ukulele, or
ukulele.
was it slightly
Yeah,
larger?
right? I think it was a
Can
ukulele.
we should contact him and see if we can have that be the ending credits song, right? Kind of like a still alive
That's awesome.
kind of thing.
Have it injected in there.
Yeah.
I liked it. Also, thanks for spontaneously scratching my beard during that.
It wasn't spontaneous at all. He
was.
he introduced it.
That was for some guy to do that, so you know
Yeah.
we got to take those opportunities when we get a chance.
I know. Yeah. What?
Can someone help us out with this problem that we're experiencing right now?
Are we still on
Paul
Skype?
Levering's
Because
on
we
it.
aren't
Okay.
seeing any other calls
Cool.
come through either.
No, because I'm on my account.
Oh, you
so we
switched
can-
over to
I
the
switched over.
I think Skype would be telling. Maybe we can try going to Google and just see if we actually are on the internet. If not, this is probably the stream.
Maybe we can have a live guest.
Is this happening?
Oh,
Whoop, there it is.
something's happening.
Guest appears.
Hello!
Hello, guest.
Hello.
Hello.
We're having a little bit of technical difficulties. Chris Remo will now entertain you by dancing on the live stream. Yeah, get it. I like that. That was awesome.
I don't know what that was.
Thanks for
The
what do you think
running
about this?
Remo.
What do you think about this one?
It's kind of like like a Charlie Brown cartoon, Peanuts. Like everyone just kind of doing one thing.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
We're
It's
still-
a loop,
we
it's a
don't know what's
looping
happening.
animation. It's an idle animation.
We're trying to get this person in here. 30 minutes to go. Last 30 minutes of the campaign.
Oh man, and we're at 1.2.
1.220.
0.220.
That's amazing.
I'm very excited about this.
And I'm gonna have to jet before the campaign ends so I can do that stuff on the page you're talking about.
Oh, right, yes.
So just remind me.
We've talked about that.
I'll put a little timer.
We've talked
on.
about the things that we need
Yeah.
to do. We are?
Oh.
Where's the orb? This is gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Maybe we should take one more call from the audience.
Then you gotta sign out and sign back in again.
That'll only take a minute.
Okay.
Is our stream still up and going good?
Yeah, looks
We're gonna
good.
we're gonna take one more call and then we'll get back to
The guest.
the mystery guess.
Less of a mystery now.
Okay, I'm just gonna click on the first one that shows up.
Call in. Look
Okay.
at everyone who calls in. Everyone who pops in is like in the middle of the word.
Okay, it's happening. Somebody's gonna call me right now. Massive Chalice Hotline.
Oh, here, Garrett Bridges is trying again.
Let's get Garrett Bridges
Let's
in
see
here.
if we can make this happen this time.
Yeah.
All right, Garrett.
All right, Garrett.
This
third
is the
third
time,
time's
I
a
feel
charm. Can you hear us?
He's back. Can we hear you?
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
please
Yeah.
tell me the mic is working.
It's totally working.
Yay.
Can you hear
Garrett,
us?
I'm gonna put you on screen. Hey, thanks for backing Massive Chalice. Do you have anything you want to say?
It's still taking a long time to respond,
That's
It
okay.
is?
Go for it. Just go for it.
Just go. Just tell everybody what you want to tell them.
but I do want to say that Massive Chalice looks like an awesome game.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of all your other games, and I'm happy to support it.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for your support.
Thank you
We
so
really
much.
I'm glad that we
appreciate it.
could get you back
Oh.
in here. Thanks for
I
backing.
wish you good luck, and I'm sorry for my mic not working.
Don't
Oh,
worry
no
about
worries.
it.
We got it
Technical
figured out.
difficulties are the name of the day.
Yeah.
The name of the game.
And the game.
The game. The name of the game.
The day was named after the game.
day, yeah, it's a long lineage. So thank you. Thank you for your support. We're going to grab one more person, and then we're going to get back to our... This is Chef Rude. Should I click that?
You're taking
Just
it.
turn
you're
the
flipping
video
it.
off.
This is
Yeah.
all about taking chances.
I got to turn the video off. Because you never know here.
Hey, Chef Rude.
Chef Rude, You're on the Massive Chalice hotline.
Yeah, welcome to the back house.
Your hair is so amazing.
Oh, we can't hear you though.
Oh, we can't hear
I
you.
can't hear you.
No.
Uh-oh.
Okay, one second.
1
You have
second.
You have 1 minute. We'll give you 60 seconds to fix it because your hair is so fabulous.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes!
Thanks for backing Massive
Thanks for
Chalice.
backing.
I am so excited. Okay, I've been following Tim Schafer forever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
And,
physically
us
following
too.
him, like stalking him.
With
You thought it
binoculars.
was like a parrot, you know, in the back, but no.
No, for real. I've been following him forever, and I've been in love with this game since he was on LucasArts,
Yeah, man.
and I just
That's good.
love your company. When I heard about this Kickstarter, I joined it right away. I am one of the Bloodline donors, $100.
All right.
Let me tell
Yeah.
you, I do not like tactic games. This has been my first tactic games that I'm actually gonna play, and
You're gonna love it.
I'm gonna love it. And the reason
risk.
why I backed a game type that I don't normally like is because you have bloodlines, you have permadeath, and you're gonna have the relics. I am so psyched about the concept of this game, even though I'm not psyched about the genre, that I've told everyone I know who plays tactics games, and they've all backed you. And my hair is awesome just for you guys.
Oh my God!
wow.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the kind words and for backing
Yeah.
and for having such excellent plumage.
And for putting trust in us to make a game,
I
even
know,
though you're
yeah,
not even sure you're gonna like it.
Even though you might hate it, that's awesome. But
You know what? I like it because you guys have a great sense of humor, so your game is gonna get to me in a way that most tactic games don't.
Aw, thank you.
Aw.
Fingers crossed.
And the journey is going to be great too. You're going to follow us along on this journey. We're going to
Yeah.
be releasing all kinds of cool stuff, and so just like with Broken Age, like half of it's going to be the journey.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I'm totally involved, and I can't wait for your special guest. I'm gonna hang up now so you can get
Okay.
him on.
All right.
Thanks
you.
so much.
Thanks for
All right,
backing.
bye.
Take care.
All right.
All right, let's
switch
try
it
this
back.
again.
Also, I want to throw a quick shout out to basically everybody at Double Fine, because this is amazing. Like, I feel like our support system is just ridiculous all the time. Now, it's spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers.
Hopefully, it works. You guys might know
This is
who
like
this
the-
guy is, maybe.
It's funny that this is the biggest tech challenge we've had.
I know.
it's
Literally
like-
inside the building.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, we've done this before. Maybe. I think we're gonna have to abandon this
Yeah,
one.
we're gonna go back to bring him in here. Go
Yeah,
back to
I think we
back
might
and
just.
do whatever we need
You
to
can
do.
see. You probably figured out who it was at this point. So maybe we'll let it go for 5 more seconds.
More dancing.
And more dancing. More dancing. Okay.
This is what you'll
We're
get.
shutting this down. We're shutting this down.
All right, go back.
We have a way of
Back
getting
to
that
the-
special guest in here a different way, and you
Demonic
guys,
teleportation.
you guys can talk with us. Get rid of this. Okay.
Back to the
More
backer
calls.
spread.
More calls.
All
25 minutes. Let's do it. So 1-800-MASSIVE CHALICE. Get on the Massive Chalice hotline.
Don't call
and
that. That's not real.
Don't call that. That's not a thing. I don't know what that would do to you.
Hello, Ryan. Can
Ryan.
you hear us?
Hello,
Welcome to the back house.
Ryan. Welcome to the back house.
Hello?
Boom.
Hello.
You're there. We can hear you.
Welcome.
Hey,
Can you hear us? Sounds
Looks
like
a
maybe
little
not.
confused.
you're totally
Hello?
here. You're totally here. Hey, yeah.
Hello. You're live.
Hey,
Hey.
we can't hear you at all.
Oh
Oh,
no!
no.
Why can't you hear us? Everything is the
So,
worst.
Why can't I hear? No, I can't.
I think my mic battery's good.
Yeah, I'm all
Yeah.
Are we
green.
looking good?
I mean,
Yeah,
there's
tons of
multiple
mics.
of us.
We got
so you'd
mics
be able to hear
everywhere.
one of us.
Oh no!
Well,
This is just
should we?
wait. If I accept him as a thing, there's this guy Ryan. I will add to contacts list. How do I even do
I
that?
don't think that's the problem.
No.
Because
Okay.
none of the other people were.
Now
Oh, he's
Add me.
gesturing.
Oh, well, you
As
just.
contact.
he said add me.
Wait, I just
Yeah,
heard,
yeah.
you just said something.
Accept my request.
He can't hear us though.
Oh, right.
Right.
Add
we're
to
just adding
contacts.
him. We're adding
You're added.
him.
Can you hear us now at all?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can
We hear you
but-
fine. You
yeah.
just can't hear us.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Why didn't that show up? Oh,
Oh, you can hear me.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can.
But I can't hear you.
So
Okay.
evoke.
I can
Tell us-
unmute the Twitch one, so it'll be delayed. That's okay.
Okay.
So, a couple of questions.
Okay.
demon poisoning, with a sort of tainting the bloodline.
Yes.
Is there going to be a way to purify?
We've talked about it.
We've talked about
We
it.
talked about it.
We've talked about that. Like
Oh yeah.
I'm of
All right,
I'm of two minds about stuff like that, because on the one hand it's nice to like actually be able to do things that will kind of revert some of the damage that's being done to like your playthrough. On the other hand, it's like if there's no like people ask me about like the time, like, oh, will there be a fountain of youth? Like, will there be like a magic ring that I can put on to like stop the aging process? And the answer is no.
Yeah.
Like, time is the thing that you cannot defeat. So having, that, I've drawn the line in the sand there. But I think for other things like the demonic tainting, like if you could go on a quest to like purify a bloodline, that's actually really sweet.
And it'll have costs associated with it. I mean, the whole point of the tainting is that there's a choice there. Are you you're gonna take that that disadvantage for a big advantage in battle? And so whatever we do to allow you to kind of overcome that, it's gonna have a cost. Maybe you have to do some extra missions. Maybe you have to sacrifice somebody from your bloodline. There should be
I'd be down.
It'll be cool.
Tons of awesome ideas, as per usual. Awesome.
What about childbirth limitations? Can you just keep churning out kids?
We want it to be more simulated, right? So that just as the epic timeline is flowing, like there will be a chance of having children. I think that that's cool that it opens the door to like, oh, like these people only had a couple kids, but this, this other couple had like a dozen. I don't know, a baker's dozen.
40 kids.
40 kids. Like it's sort of cool
Yeah.
that it's
phrase.
another cool randomized element in the game. So I want to keep it that way where it feels like very simulated.
We'll have to tune it to an
Yes.
appropriate amount so
Yes.
that you don't have this explosion of children, but you also don't have a dearth of children. So
Right.
we'll see. You know, people have asked like, "Are you implementing menopause?"
Also,
And,
John-
like, we don't know yet.
Probably not on that one.
What's your EDH commander? Now, last
EDH
question.
Commander, Experiment Craj. That's my jam. I tried to take out all the infinite
Nice.
combos though, because I think that it's like I like green blue, but I'm kind of a Johnny, but I don't like I don't like infinite combos that just instant win,
And you have that Thromac deck a lot.
Oh, and Thromach,
Thromach.
the
Yeah.
Insatiable. That's
That's a fun
probably
deck.
my favorite one because it's basically a terrible combo deck. When it works, it's amazing. Otherwise, it's basically doing nothing. Hey, so that's your Magic the Gathering minute for our closing. We only have 20 minutes left, so I have to go. That's really awesome, though.
Thanks for
Thanks,
backing.
guys. Great
Thank
game.
you so much
Thanks
for
for
backing.
backing.
Okay. Hey, would you like to rate this call? I'd say that was excellent.
I don't know if I,
No, it's a call quality.
we're talking
Yeah.
about the quality of the content. I would say
That's what I.
Yes.
That's how I was rating it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it was an excellent phone call.
All right.
Okay, let's. Can we get our special guests to actually arrive, like physically? Yes. I mean, we only have 20 minutes left, and it's
Yeah.
exciting.
It's coming down to the wire.
I think we do actually. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Okay, I'm accepting a call from this person, and I'm turning off this, and I'll accept your video, Chris.
Woo!
Chris.
Hello, Brad!
Chris
And John!
Smith.
Hey, how's
Welcome
it
And
going?
Chris.
back.
Welcome.
This is awesome.
Yes, now you're much bigger.
Yes,
Hey.
my Game of Thrones.
Look at that.
That's
That's awesome.
Great. It's like an NES Game of Thrones.
I totally love that.
Yeah, it's awesome. So I don't want to take too much time because there's a lot of people that I'm sure want to talk with you guys. Thank you so much for doing this. For myself, I grew up living strategy games, and I just love it. You guys are awesome.
Thanks.
For your unreasonable optimism at this phase, because life lesson right here
Unreasonable optimism.
is awesome.
It's an.
Anyway,
so
so
it was backwards though, because.
oh yeah, sorry. Anyway, just kind of wanted to just kind of unload some stuff that I just wanted to say. I love that there's the was it equal primogeniture, which I believe is
Yeah.
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 Houses can be
Yeah.
male or female
Yes.
descendant lineage. Yeah.
super awesome.
Descendants.
Love the idea that and it's also kind of ties in with the population explosion that you instead of going like we have the kingdom and we are defending it, it's like we start from small and we're expanding out, coming back from the brink, and I think that'll
Yes.
Yeah.
probably tie in with that as
I
well.
think that's super awesome, and I like one of the things that we've talked about has been the actually like being able to recover from a team wipe in a way that's better than XCOM, where you've got younger heroes that are growing up, and you can't mouse wheel in that part of the window.
Oh no.
You can totally do this, but
Leave it alone, it's good, it's good.
having the total team wipe is actually okay, because those heroes were gonna pass away naturally anyway. So if you can
That's such a nihilistic.
Damn it, Garrett.
Like,
they were gonna pass away.
Everyone
Yeah, it's
dies.
fine.
We're all
They're
gonna
just gonna
die
they're just
anyway.
gonna die anyway. Whatever. But it's cool that it's contextualized within the game, and they're gonna pass away anyway. So the heroes, their children that are growing up behind them, will take their place naturally. They might have to do it a little bit sooner if you were to lose your kind of core heroes, but you could bounce back from that. And I think that's a really awesome. It makes the game, it makes the permadeath more forgiving, and it also makes for another great emergent story of being able to not dead end your playthrough from doing a total team wipe in one of these tactical missions. Let's just keep the difficulty high and keep the potential of permadeath rather high during the tactical missions, which I really like.
Yep. Okay, so tying in really quick to that, one thing that I thought was not quite so interesting in XCOM, love new XCOM. You had your soldiers, kind of 3 elements that dudes had a role. Either you were soldiers, engineers, or scientists.
Yes.
Engineers and scientists, not all that interesting per se, because you didn't really invest in them. So that was a cool way.
But also just numbers, not
Kids,
individual.
exactly, yeah. So you could actually say okay, I think someone in the stream chat said, oh, your firstborn is the one who gets the relic, and then all the other kids, the duds, not that they're duds, but they would have a purpose in oh, hey, well, we're going to send them off to be freaking awesome smithies and alchemists, and they're going to research, and there's going to be, we're going to have technology that's demon inspired necessarily, there's something crazy that a demon does. They're oh, well, this is awesome. We can make an awesome new weapon set that opens up a new class. But then there's also the demon infused, which is well, we can get crazy, demon berserker dudes, and you guys have talked about all the crazy stuff that comes with that. But I don't know, just making the engineers and scientists, if you will, more interesting in the strategy layer, and you have more investment in that. But then also, obviously, the tactical layer with the warriors also incredibly important. So it's trying to figure out how to make that other aspect fun.